Today we're gonna talk about cold approach. How to cold approach. What is the roadmap to cold approach a girl? How you gonna do a successful cold approach? For all of you who don't know what is cold approach is basically talking to beautiful girls, talking to girls that match your vibe. You feel like the vibe matches here. You see a girl, you feel like she matches your vibe, and you go and talk to her. This is what cold approach is. Cold approach is basically talking to girls. You feel like your vibe matches there. You see a girl, a random girl, you feel like she can match your vibe, and you go and talk to her. When you're going to start cold approaching, you are going to feel the fear. You're going to feel the fear. You're gonna feel the fear inside your body, inside your mind. Your whole body will say you no. Don't go and talk to that girl. That can be a threat. But no, the body is telling you the language of fear. The body is telling you that fear this girl. When you're gonna do your first cold approach, fears is gonna come to your mind. You're gonna fear the situation. What if the girl slaps me? What if the girl has a boyfriend? What if things go wrong? You're gonna make 100 type of excuses in your mind. This is your mind telling you not to do the hard thing, to avoid the hard thing. Your mind wants to stay in his comfort zone. You need to go out there, go out of your comfort zone. That's how you achieve success. The exact definition of fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is nothing but a false evidence. It's like a false thing, a false reality in your mind that you assume that things gonna go like this. It is false. It is not true. It's your mind telling you to go in your comfort zone. But no, you have to face your fear. You have to face it. You have to gather some courage and go. Gather some courage and go talk to that girl. Do whatever you want to do to gather some courage. Listen to hype songs, listen to any song you want, do anything, do some push-ups, and gather that courage inside of your heart, because you're gonna fear it. You're gonna fear talking to a girl. Every man fears it. When I did my first cold approach, I was feared so much. I was like sitting there and looking at the girl. I was feared very much. The society doesn't teach you these things. No one teaches you that you need to go out in the world and have an impact and achieve things for yourself. No one's going to hand you these things. No one's going to give you girlfriend in your hand. You have to go out there and you have to go talk to the girls. Gather some courage, however you can. Gather some courage. You're gonna fear it. This is the rule. You're going to fear it, but you have to perform over the fear. The fear will always exist. Fear is your mind's coping mechanism. It's always gonna exist. But you have to get some courage. You have to gather some courage from your heart. So when you go and talk to that girl, you can talk about anything. Anything in this world. Talk about anything. You don't need to think what I'm gonna talk about, how the conversation is gonna go, I'm gonna grab number or not. No. You're just gonna go there and talk to that girl. Your first 10 approaches would be like this. Go there and talk to girl. Go there and talk to girl. You're gonna realize so many things about girls. You would realize that girls are way different than you think. Girls are just human beings like you and me. They're no different than us. Now I'm gonna tell you the rules of cold approach. The rules that every single man needs to follow. The rules are stay respectful. Stay respectful to the girl. Maintain a distance with the girl. When you're talking to the girl for the first time, don't go too much close to the girl. Just maintain a healthy distance so she perceives you as a person, not as a threat. If you go too close, she's gonna perceive you as a threat. That this person is not a person who is good. She will perceive you as a threat. And behave yourself. Be a man. Act like a man when you go and talk to girls. Act like a real man. Don't talk too much. Don't do things that's gonna impact yourself and your image. Don't try to make her laugh. Behave yourself in general. Be a man when you're going to talk to that girl. Treat her as an human being. This is the thing most men are suffering with. This is the thing most men do wrong. They treat her like a fairy, they treat her like a queen. No, girls are human beings. You need to understand this. You will know that when you will talk to lots of girls, you will feel that, yeah, they are a person like you and me. So treat them like human beings. Girls want to be treated like human beings. Don't give them too much priorities of their life. You are just talking to random people. She's not your wife. She's not your girlfriend yet. She's not the girl of your dreams. She's just a girl. And treat her like a girl. And girls want to be treated like a normal person. They don't want to be treated like they're someone special. This is your first conversation. Treat her like a human being, like you would treat your own friend. Have the mindset that I don't want anything from you. When you go in with this mindset, you're gonna be successful with dating and girls. Go in like, I don't want anything. I don't want anything from you. I'm just there to talk to you, to have some fun, to have a conversation with a real human being. That's all. I'm not here to get your number. I'm not here to make you my girlfriend. I'm not here for dating. No. I'm just here to talk to a human being and have some conversation. The last thing is read the room. Notice how she is behaving in the conversation. Is she interested in the conversation or not? Is she stepping outside of you or she is coming closer? Whatever she is doing, notice that thing. If she doesn't seem interested, just leave that conversation. Have that respect for yourself. Leave that. Don't stand there like a dummy. Leave there, have your self respect. If the girl is not interested, leave the conversation. You took your shot and now you're going out. That's her problem. She's not interested. You try your thing. Read the signals, whatever she's doing, however she's doing, and react by that signals. Body language is the main thing you need to focus. You need to focus less on what she is saying, but more on her body language, how she is behaving in that conversation. If you can do your first 10 approaches, you are a real high value man. Because most of the men fear this. They have the fear and they never ever overcome their fear in their whole life. They just stay single, they marry to any girl their parents choose, and they suffer in their life. But you have to face this fear. Let me know in the comment section how things went for you. Did you cold approach the girl or how was your first approach?